Okay. What was the running time? And let's talk about the cast and how the filming went.
Let's see. Well, one cast member you'll probably recognize is Mackenzie Fergens. She was just recently in Rent.
Okay.
So she has a rising star herself.
Okay. Nice.
And then, you have to see the movie to see everybody in it.
Oh, I will.
It runs 93 minutes.
Okay.
And I think it's quite a good movie. It's very well done. The director rented the same camera that I'm sorry,
it's all right,
George Lucas used for
Oh,
Star
yeah?
Wars, the high-def camera. So
Nice.
he invested in really good quality camera, and it shows.
You know what, man? If I could get the same camera George Lucas used, I would have insured it to the hilt and said, I lost it, man. I don't know what happened to it.
It cost him plenty to rent, believe me. But also,
Insured.
he's a magical editor, and he has a great eye. Then he did all the DP work himself.
Nice.
It's amazing. You'll
Nice.
see. You'll
Yeah,
see.
I definitely will. Now, again, I want to talk about this Hallmark project you got coming out, too.
Okay.
Spill it.
I'm really excited about this Hallmark film. It's my first professional film that'll be aired on television.
Dun, dun, dun.
You can see it on TV in December, of course, around Christmas time, because it's called The Christmas Card.
Mm-hmm.
Stars the very handsome John Newton, the lovely Alice Evans, who is actually a British actress. She did a great American accent. Wonderful lady. And, of course, the fabulous Ed Asner, Mr. Grant, It's just a wonderful movie, very heartwarming. Hallmark films.
Yeah.
They're family-orientated. There's nothing bawdy or crude in it. I think there's something for everyone in it.
Well, we're definitely going to look for that.
Thanks.
But now, as far as the filming and the technical aspect of it, what was it like to work with that cast?
Oh, my God. It was the most amazing cast to work with, and the amazing Stephen Bridgewater was the director.
Okay.
He's fabulous. He has credits that just go on for pages and pages.
I've probably seen his work.
He's fantastic.
Probably have
and
seen
he has an actor background himself, so he takes the time to tap into each individual actor and work with their own creative process and draw out the best in each one. I think he's an amazing, brilliant director. I was very honored to work with him. And everyone on the team, it was like a family, I hope to get to work with Hallmark people again. They're amazing.
Well,
I
I've
played
seen
Molly, the diner waitress, by the way.
Yeah, the chicken club,
sassy
the
diner waitress.
chicken club or something. What was it? They were talking about a sandwich or something. You switched over the sandwich.
Yeah,
Is that what the trailer I saw for that?
Well, the trailer, the whole sandwich business. You have to watch the movie to see, but it goes with she has a fiance, but there's this new guy in town who's a much better match for this lovely lady,
Yeah.
And the sandwiches don't match, so therefore,
Oh, I got you.
I
see where you're going with it.
There's a theme in there.
Yeah, well, no, when I saw that, I was like, hey, I believed, because you really played that part, man. You were killing it. I was
And
like,
someone needs to be sassy, because everybody's really nice in the film,
Mm-hmm.
except for me, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, and the ex-fiance, he's not a well-liked character in the town.
Now, how long were you shooting this? How long did you shoot that?
Well, they shot for, I think, over a month up in Nevada City.
Okay.
And while we were up there, it snowed.
Ooh.
So it was perfect for the Christmas card. Beautiful little town, Nevada City, charming little small town. In fact, at Christmas time, they have the horse and carriage.
Really?
In the snow. Yeah, it's just really cute. But I personally was only on the set, I think, 2 or 3 days.
2 or 3 days?
For my little part.
So just up there.
My little mighty part.
Did you have a good time up there, though?
Oh, it was right around my birthday, too, in March. So it was the best present I've ever had. It was a gift, a blessing.
Hey, anytime you can get on set and there's money involved, go for it.
To get paid for doing this profession is just such an amazing opportunity in life.
Yeah.
I love it.
Because I'm sure you've paid your dues just like I have with the copy credit and meals, and you never get your copy and the meal is a bagel.
I've kind of come around to that where, I used to stress, why can't I get my copy? And then I finally realized, maybe God or my spirit guides or whatever, they don't want me to have this copy on my reel. Maybe it wasn't as good as I thought it was.
Yeah.
So I kind of more open about it now and letting it happen.
Well, I guarantee you, man, your star is rising, and when it peaks, you'll get that copy. Like, oh yeah, here it is. I meant to get it to you.
Well, the Hallmark film, it wasn't even released yet. And it was a miracle that I got a copy, because they told me, you can't have a copy till it's released. But I thought, well, I'm making a new reel. I'll just write to them and see. I'll ask politely. They overnight expressed me a director's cut of that movie. And I was so grateful.
Because you're working with professionals, you know,
Absolutely.
with those guys.
And lovely people, considerate, lovely people.
Okay.
Yes. I love acting. You know, I think that the reason to do it is to live multiple lifetimes in one lifetime. And I really believe that that helps evolve one's soul. I know it's a spiritual concept, you know, but I don't want to get too esoteric about it, but I really do believe that that's why it's such a gift, because you get to evolve your soul at a quicker pace by living all these lifetimes. It's a joy.
You know, I never thought about it like that, but you're right. You're totally right. You're totally right. Hey, listen, we got to take a real quick commercial break, but we'll be back with more In the Can with Glorinda Get Busy Marie after these messages.
Another great place to use Visa.
They say that on the Champs-Élysées in Paris, the brioches are so delicate and the pain au chocolat so delicious, you'd almost think you were at Pike Place Market in Seattle, where you'll find Le Panier, one of the finest French bakeries around. But if you want a taste of Le Panier's world-class casse-croûte, bring a discerning palate and your Visa card. Because at Le Panier, they take baking to an art, but they don't take American Express. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
Double your pleasure, double your fun.
That's the statement of the great myth.
Double income.
Double your sentiment, your merriment. Double your moment of fun. Double your delight with the right mint. For refreshment, it's the only one. Double your pleasure, double your fun. That's the statement of the great myth.
Double income.
And you are back in the can with Kip, a.k.a. the Double Whammy. Listen, I want to give my information out. If you have interest in being a guest on the show, contact me at InTheCan at GooglePages.com. In the Can with Kip at GooglePages.com. Excuse me about that. And I'm sitting here with the wonderful and talented Glorinda Marie. Glorinda Marie. Sorry, I dropped it on you.
Glorinda Marie, yes.
Yeah, she's in the can today. How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing good, doing good. Now, let's talk about Widowmaker.
Okay, Widowmaker. There's a contest called the National Film Challenge, whereby people get together and make a film in one weekend. You have 72 hours, and you don't know what you're going to get. You don't know your genre or the theme or what you have to do. So they assign this to you. You put together your team. I produced it.
So I'm sorry to cut you off, but this is really intriguing. You actually, how many people on your team?
I put together a team of 30.
And you
through
have
the San Francisco Indie Club. I put a notice out there to my club members and said, who wants to do this? And I got 30 people who signed up and said, let's do it.
And you have no idea what your topic is going to, nothing?
No idea of genre. And then they also assign you like a line that you have to include, a character you have to include. So there's no writing it in advance. So it's very nerve-wracking. So Friday night...
Yeah, but that's an adventure.
Oh, God, is it ever. And you never sleep either. As the producer and also actress in it, I never slept. But so what we did was we waited that Friday night for our genre, and we got Western.
Nice.
So we're like, okay. Now, everybody who had story ideas, see, in advance... I have to back up a little. What I did do to prepare for it was I did some location scouting with my director, and we also put out notices to everyone, think of ideas for various genres. So everybody kind of thought of log lines, of storylines for different genres. Okay. So when we got Western, we knew right away we had this museum in Tiburon that we had to go use, that the Historical Society was kind enough to let us use. And we asked for storylines, and so what we did was we combined a couple of the storylines together and made our little Western called Widowmaker.
Okay. Actually, I saw the trailer for that the other night. I saw so much on you.
There's a clip
in
my reel.
You're shaving somebody. I'm like, whoa, with the blade to his neck. You guys got to log on and see that. Give your information out one more time where they can see the trailer for Widowmaker.
www.glorinda.com. Glorinda.
So how often does this take place with the film?
The National Film Challenge?
Yes.
It occurs every year, and anybody can enter it. Just Google it and go online and put together a team and enter. It's so much fun, I can't even tell you.
Next time you do this, let me know, okay? I want to come down and give you guys some coverage.
Okay.
All right? Because that sounds like a hell of a ride.
Oh, my God, is it ever. I mean, there was at one point where we were editing it still. Well, our editor's equipment broke down in the midst of it, so we had to drive up to the director's house, which was in Sonoma, way far away. So we had two machines going, editing it at once, and I'm the producer. I'm in between going, helping whatever,
pulling your hair out,
cooking eggs, whatever.
Yeah.
We're all awake all weekend. And then we went to the musical composer's house in Berkeley, and he's scoring it as they're editing it.
In 2 days?
Oh my God. And then we have to get to the post office before midnight, because it has to be postmarked. By then to get it in and entered. And we had one guy run to the airport and mail it from the airport because they're open till midnight. So we got it in right under the wire, and I'm telling you, I haven't done it since, and the reason is because